Genius, this genius.
Masterpiece.
If you don't know me, then your bosses do. Never mad, y'all, I really talk to fruit. On that clown shit, I can't talk to you. Picture a boss making some bosses move. Never won, nigga, but we offing you. Logan Child, nigga, that 39th shit. Wells, baby, that 39th stick. The king got his shit, shoot your crown. This came from the Wells. Got the spot on the app. With the loaded can't shoot them guys, but I know them guys. City turned to clap you for a penny. Came from the low end, the cop 200 city. Shit get high here. Better wear your Glock here. We don't just grocery youngers, they op shop here. Hit you in your body until they see your soul. Put you in the wood and then they let you burn. Shit get stupid. Shot stop loud talk for sure you get muted. Gas up the plane smoke for sure you getting suited. Loud talk. I've been playing with that grass like a grandma. Bitch, I'm 39 to the death of it. Tell them let the weapon spit. 40 with a drum jack kicking like some decking shit. Ain't from the 9 from 39. Home of BT, big shouty, right? Landscaping. When I get it going, chasing them, gotta plan. Leaves on them trees when they fall, I'm a hand raider. Bag them, seal them and get them gone. Jumped in this shit, was thirsty to see a zone. Last beats here, wood big as hell like I'm smoking out a tree here. Playing with the branches like a monkey in a tree here. G here, landscaper. I'm playing the wild for that damn paper. I am 39. PFA shit. I ain't here to step on niggas' toes, but you see me? Yeah. Genius, this genius. Woo. I'm one of them niggas. And if you don't know that, you should ask your boss. Tell them talk about that hood team shit. They ain't really gotta do it though. You know this PFA shit though, don't you? PFA shit!
Down, fire those up. Wait for that to get. Here we go. Shoptalk 7, man. We up top of we get down. It's your boy. Get this D. D Smith in the house, man. Look who we got in the shop today. We got the SBO in the house. Miss Nikki Spiller in the building. Nikki C Designs. You know what I'm saying? And we got special guest, Miss Candice Shaw of Unlimited Taxes Indiana in the building, man. What's going on, ladies?
Man, we outside.
Y'all outside?
We outside.
Y'all outside.
It's
Y'all
Friday.
definitely outside, man. Y'all are definitely outside, boy. Appreciate y'all for stopping through on a Saturday, on a Friday. I'll show you what my head is, man. But we got to slow things down because we're going to enjoy this Friday. Oh, yeah. We're going to enjoy this Friday.
Oh,
we're
yeah.
Enjoy this Friday, baby.
That's who we turning up with.
Shout out to Nanette, man. Happy birthday, Nanette. So happy birthday. I'm Nanette, man. Nanette is everywhere. She always over. She always supporting everybody. She's a really dope soul, really dope artist, man. And yeah, we're going to celebrate with her tonight for her birthday, man. So happy birthday, Miss Nanette, man. Nanette Styles, man. Shout out to Nanette. Shout out to Landscape Luce opening up the show like we usually do, man. Bringing in that energy, man. Talked to Luch on the live earlier, so you'll be tuning in pretty soon. Shout out to Luch, man. Shout out to Luch, man. And shout out to y'all, whether you're tuning in on YouTube, whether you're tuning in on Facebook, or whether you're tuning in on StreamYard, or now the Roku app. That's right. We're on the Roku app now, so ain't no excuses. Y'all can find us 24/7. You understand me? So if you want to get this D, you can actually get the D 24/7 now. Yeah, well, ain't no excuses now. Shoptalk 7, man. My Radio Chicago Support District Radio Network, man. Check us out, man. Shoptalk 7. We up top, we get down, man. All right. Shout out to the boy Media Monix, man. He taking the night off, man. He gonna rest up a little bit, which he deserves to, because he been out here this week. So shout out to the boy, man. Shout out to the homie, man. Shout out to Chill told me to post this, man. And of course, shout out to our resident SBOs, man. Want to go into our resident SBO segment brought to you by Shoptalk 7, man. We like to show some love to our resident SBOs, our small business owners that are rocking with us and supporting us. So we definitely want to say thank you to them, man. And first up, shout out to Rose Design Services. That's RO_S Design Services, because without that apostrophe, it's not Rose anymore.
True.
It's Ross.
True.
Nobody's gonna shop at Ross.
We already got a Ross and
that's a Ross actually.
Ross.
Actually,
They're
Ross.
not Rose.
It's not a Ross.
Yeah.
And we don't want a Ross. We want a Rose. All right. So make sure you holler at Rose, man. RO_S Design Services. Hit her up 773-322-3076. Again, that number is 773-322-3076. Hit her up across Facebook, IG, and Gmail at Rose Design Services. All right, check her out, man. And shout out to the crew, my man. Gotta flex a little bit. Y'all see the shine on that? See the shine
Bow.
on that? That's
Bam. I gotta do the.
Pretty dope, huh?
See you glistening. Hit him with the back. Go ahead and get the back. Bow. Yep. Down. Flex on them. Yep. Bow. You gotta be a cheerleader. Bow. Yep. Go ahead. Give it to them.
That's all they need.
That's all they need.
They can't take no more.
No more.
They can't take no more.
Can't do too much.
Can't go too deep.
No.
No.
They be out here like
No. Just that's enough for y'all, all right? Shout out to Rose Design Services, man. And also shout out to our girl, Miss Nicole the Ingram of Tiffany'sCloset.com. That's www.TIFFANYZKLOZET.com. Okay, well, fashion is queen.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, I know y'all better watch your mouths out in these streets, right? Right, y'all know y'all can't be speaking Tiffany's or anywhere, right? You got to go to Tiffany's. So I don't know if you know this. You may not know this. You may know this. I don't know.
I told her.
You got to watch your mouth. You only speak Tiffany's at Tiffany'sCloset.com. If you try it anyplace else, we can't be liable for the damages.
I'm with you when you're right.
Okay, so I'm just saying. All right, so make sure y'all holler at Tiffany, Tiffany'sCloset.com, www.Tiffany'sCloset, TIFFANYZKLOZET.com, all right? And shout out to Nicole the Ingram, man. Dope fashions, ladies. Y'all better get on it. Man. Real talk. Shout out to Shout out to Tiffany'sCloset.com. And speaking of Nikki's, shout out to Miss Nikki Spiller of Nikki Sleek Designs. Nikki does our promos, man. Y'all know she do a great job, and people are tapping in with Nikki. And you know what I'm saying? Trying to get they spill on. You get what I'm saying? So if you too want Nikki to spill her drip all over your brand, just all over your brand, everywhere, all in the crevices, all in the corners, everywhere. You might have to clean it up a little bit, but it's not gonna be much. It's sticky.
It's a little bit.
It's pretty sticky. Pretty sticky. You know what I'm saying? But if you too want Nikki to spill her drip all over your brand, hit her up, man. Hit up her website, www.nikkisleekdesigns.com. And if you want to email her at nikkisleekdesigns@gmail.com. All right.
And I'm gonna be on the VNO podcast.
And she's gonna be on the VNO podcast too Sunday. Shout out to the homeboy, man, Ron Reed of the VNO podcast, man. He stopped out last night, man, and hung out with us, man. Ron's cool.
Yes.
Ron cool people, man. So shout out to Ron, man, and shout out to Miss Nikki Spiller. She's gonna be on the show Sunday. So y'all make sure y'all check out the VNO podcast on Sunday nights. All right.
Yeah.
And that does it for our resident SBO segment, man. Brought to you by Shoptalk 7, baby. Yes, sir. Speaking of Nicole the Ingram. Hey, Nicole the Ingram.
Hey.
See, they go out SBO right there. What's going on, girl? How you doing today? Yeah. Shout out to the chat again. We love y'all. We appreciate y'all. Let's go ahead and get to this music real quick, and we're going to come back with Miss Candice Shaw of Unlimited Taxes, Indiana, man. We're going to catch up with her because it's been a minute since you've been here.
Oh, yeah.
Lots going on. Lots happened in the world.
Lots
going on. Okay. So we got something to talk about there. All right. Let's go ahead and get it there. Let's get it, baby. Shoptalk 7, man. Love y'all. Appreciate y'all. Make sure y'all tune in on the Roku app as usual. Tune in on Facebook, StreamYard, wherever you can find us. All right? Ain't no excuses. Let's go ahead and get to this music, man. Kodak Flow, GS the brand, Street Boy Stretch. Let's kick it off the right way, baby. Shoptalk 7. Let's go.
Represent me. Oh, presidents to represent me. Yeah. Kodak Flow, man.
They be like, how you coming? Guess they don't like when I speak my mind. I don't hold punches, DB tweaking, get that all the time. Nowadays, common sense they comment. Don't play on my top, that's all my life. Angel on demon time, Allah forgive me twice. They say cutting up, he be crashing out them books before a show. Out of pocket, he rebellious, yeah, I heard it all before. Shout out for that geeky. Mobbing, they say that we toxic. Used to love me, now they hate me. Still the talk of all they gossip.
Read instructions on my life, went back and had to read them right. It said it's money over
I just got to lead them right. Make sure I feed them twice a day. Not like I really need a wife. Cause most these they be broke, but trying to live a diva life. And good Jesus peace. I don't even got a grief for ice, and I've been eating right. Asking mama what that season like. Chicken, peas, and rice. Go off the lot, forgot the keys and price. You might see me polite, giving back to my good deeds in life. Nephew, my protege. Told them I don't need the keys tonight. They say I'm crazy. I say cause I got my reasons right. I don't pump fake for no again. I ain't flying for no. You would think I was a monster. I'm charging for these lows. Just threw my hoodie on. Ain't no competition. It's that bully flow. Just send a low. We pull up on business. 24 is pressure, and we gon' put it on you till the city on. Everybody trying to get a buzz like they would. They be like, how you coming? Guess they don't like when I speak my mind. I don't hold punches, keep me tweak. I get that all the time. Nowadays, common sense they comment. Don't play on my top. That's all my life. Angel on demon time. Allah forgive me twice. They say cutting up, he be crashing out them book before a show. Out of pocket, he rebellious. Yeah, I heard it all before. Shout out Kodak, kick it. Mobbing, they say that we toxic. Used to love me, now they hate me. Still the talk of all they gossip. Can't back down. Just got off the flight. They thought I left, but now I'm back round. Chicago to Miami to Hawaii. Changed the background. Pretty popping at the party in the stack house. Let them in if they ain't with the squad. We throw them back out. After house, I was a teen to mama. I'm a D-boy. Met some killers and some dealers, but hooked up with street boy. So many minions on me now. I swear I need a decoy. Told them I'm the master. They should call me Roy. For cash before I left the house today. So many about to hate. When they see how much the invoice say I'm about to make. Just switched up the mission cause the bitches found new routes to take. Just revved up the engine here on the streets of me out town today. My Puma sweats. Pockets look like knots, feel like my tumor stress. Too real for this. Get these actors off my movie set. Tried to take it from me. Had to tell them I was using at the crown. But make sure that you niggas put them rubies back. They be like, how you coming? Guess they don't like when I speak my mind. I don't hold punches, keep me tweak. I get that all the time. Nowadays, common sense they comment. Don't play on my top, that's all my life. Angel on demon time, Allah forgive me twice. They say cutting up, he be crashing out them booking for a show. Out of pocket, he rebellious, yeah, I heard it all before. Shout out Kodak, kick it. Mobbing, they say that we toxic. Used to love me, now they hate me. Still the talk of all they gossip. Yeah. Raised in a concrete jungle where the gangsters and them killers stay ready for war. Soldiers on the front line, standing strong, protecting their own. Make sure they strapped down before they walk out the door. Pray they survive in these streets. What about the chill? What about the hell? Take a look in the mirror and tell me, what do you see? Where you see the image of God, protected, providing, I ain't gonna bother to guide us to a place that no one can see. Somebody pray for the street.
Don't worry about whether or not I did it all, cause you can still recognize me through the fog. I did this shit, kept it moving, never stalled. Be tweaking, but still that Jesus come across. Preaching beat you, we freeman to the cause. Conceited, but feel connected to the fraud. Cause living be effortless with faith to fall. Manifest spaces and a place to fall. On my Franklin's like the bankers make the call. Why just kept me still in it? Open up your mouth, I'm drilling like a dentist grave. Digger feeling slave to the healing crown. Got a lot of pain when you feeling snug as fuck. Feeling like a fitted cap. Got it by where my descendants at. How I'm looking forward to the ending. Facts. I put the pressure on motherfuckers thinking that it's just a game. I made the sacrifices on the holy hill, doing Tomb Raider with the play. Talking that resurrection from the dead. This not just something you say amongst mortal men. This niggas all infected and it spread. Somehow I'm sicker than them. I was born to win.
Raised in a concrete jungle where the gangsters and them killers stay ready for war. Soldiers on the front line, standing strong, protecting their own. Make sure they strapped up before they walk out the door. Pray they survive in these streets. What about the chill? What about the hell? Take a look in the mirror and tell me, what do you see? Where you see the image of God, protected, providing, I ain't gonna bother to guide us to a place that no one can see. Somebody break the street.
They stop on your block and be watching. New world with no heart for the content. Streets is on fire, they loading with toxins. So I carefully move as I go for my shot. Hoping them not turn into a fucking hashtag. Nigga, let me get on. Cause I promise myself when I was moving with them trash bags. Future looking like a dim light. How many prayers do we need to say that? Really kinda gotta take the blame. Look at all of this shit that we be embracing. Yeah, we always wanna live, flash a few bands in a little bit. Why the word die? You don't care, nigga, as long as they don't think that you a little bitch. I'm just trying to give a little shift. And I stand over, come from my mandible, learn from my figures. Trying my best when I do it is perfect, planted like I'm Hannibal. All my intangibles may be the man that I am with my morals is like then I come with a manual. I had a choice and I chose to live right. I won't stoop to those levels, like that understandable.
Raised in a concrete jungle where the gangsters at. Soldiers on the front line, standing strong, protecting their own. Make sure they strapped up before they walk out the door. Where they survive in these streets. What about the Jew? What about the hell? Take a look in the mirror and tell me what do you see? Where you see the image of God, protected, providing. I ain't gonna bother the God us to a place that no one can see. Somebody pray for the street.
I pray for my sons, don't let them pray on yours. Even though they say, when the rain it pours. Let God be your umbrella, he can protect this, but still gotta keep that gun, fella, cause niggas is reckless. So check this, all of our communities are disconnected, but never have you seen four brothers that disconnected. So you gotta receive and believe the message. If we work together, then we can achieve the message. Blessings through these concrete jungles, I stumbled, never fumbled. Been through all type of shit, so now I'm humble. Let's rumble. I ain't making this far just to give up. The ultimate goal is for our kids to outlive us. Trust.
Yeah. Raised in a concrete jungle where the gangsters and the killers stay ready for war. The soldiers on the front line, standing strong, protecting their own. Make sure they strapped up before they walk out the door. Where they survive in these streets. What about the Jew? What about the hell? Take a look in the mirror and tell me what do you see? Where you see the image of God, protecting, providing. I ain't in the bother the God us to a place that no one can see. Somebody pray for the streets.
The type that you gon' turn up, get your speaker. My team ready, time and place, pull up, we down to meet you. Slide out on them, lick me pop. All I do is party, party,
Easy with that money, get it to me, put it in my hand. I'm walking, I'm a savage. My legs pull up on your house, take what I want, take what I fucking can. Try me and I pop off, knock your wig off, break you fucking stand. I walk in this bit, let's get it, let's go. Keep bugging, I slap him up, let's see my little. I tell his get that backpack, I need some more. T get the gas and we lighten up right at the door. I glowed up, you ain't been paying attention. Put me on replay, I drop it, I'm all in this mentions. A big stepper, he flip it, then I flip it again. He drop a pack, I make the stack, yeah, we getting it in. Gotta keep them vibes in. Get up, we rap to the AM. Need a bad I'm the playing. I did too much, I'm kidding. Just beat me up, I'm out of range on my cruise. And we got better ways, we got better things to do. Cause we pop out, we flying first class. We gone. And when I land, I pull the first class. Let's get it. Gotta get my mind, I need the first pass. Get right, put it all on me. Go stupid, go crazy. Cause it's I get wild, get lit, we party till we feel it. And that don't mean we finish. Cause it's the party, get lit, get wild. Look to the face till it go wild. Ain't no tapping, ain't no foul. Cause it's the I get wild, get lit, we party till we feel it. And that don't mean we finish. Cause it's the party, get lit, get wild. Look to the face till it go wild. Ain't no tapping, ain't no foul.
It's a party, I get busy. I got liquor in my cup and I got drink in my kid. If a think he hot, make him cold with this boogie. Yeah, little shawty tryna buy, cause I'm slick, call me Ricky. Cash out, picking up with cash, we gon' bag out, flag out. Hundreds in the Birkin, keep that tag out. Strippers on deck, showing ain't no thong out. I ain't even gotta throw this money, I got funds out. I'ma keep a bottle in my whip, I can't run out. Shawty keep on tugging on this. on my gun out. Stepping in this party, ain't no ones out. Yeah, I'm lit, busting out this on my tongue out. I can't feel this money on my wrist. Yeah, I was a broke. Now I got a rich. See me in the club lit. You don't wanna miss this. Got little mama switching up, hanging with the misfit.
Now get wild, get lit. We party cause we feel it. And that don't mean we finished. Cause it's the party, get lit, get wild. Look to the face till it go wild. Ain't no tapping, ain't no foul. Cause it's the party. Now get wild, get lit. We party till we feel it. And that don't mean we finished. Cause it's the party, get lit, get wild. Look to the face till it go wild. Ain't no tapping, ain't no foul. Cause it's the party. All in this mansion. Then I flip it again. I make a stack and I'm getting it in. Then okay. Today play it. Range on my cruise. Better things to do.
Hey, what's good, everybody? Shop Talk 7, man. We up top, but we get down. It's your boy, Get This D Smith in the house, man. Who we got in the shop tonight, man? We got Candice Shaw in the building, baby. Unlimited taxes. Indiana in the house, man. Thank you so much for coming by.
No problem, anytime.
Appreciate you. And a girl, Miss Nikki Spiller of Nikki Sleep Designs in the house. Brand manager representing.
Yes.
How are
I'm doing excellent.
you? Yeah, doing
I can't even complain. Don't do me like that. Dennis. I'll do it. We outside tonight. All the Virgos.
Yeah. Shout out to the Virgos. Happy birthday, all the Virgos. And I hear you're a Virgo. Happy birthday.
Sunday.
What do you got?
That's what 41 looks like.
Hey, good job. Good job, 41. Yeah, good job. So, man, it's been a minute since you've been back. You've been here. Catch us up. How you been doing? How's the business going? How's tax season? How are you doing?
Okay.
To start, whichever way you want to start, just
So hey, good people, I am doing well. Literally been in the background, just waiting on a new season. Literally been in the background, working on a couple other projects, which we'll discuss, later on in the process. I just want to go ahead and just let people know that tax season is fast approaching. New laws, new tax laws, new regulations. I've been to IRS forums. I've been to corporate meetings. New things are coming. Be careful with the ERCs, as the Internal Revenue Service has been sending out mass amounts of emails saying that they're freezing the ERCs because so much fraud. What I would reach out to tax preparers and business owners that are tax preparer owners or tax business owners is to be aware of the Internal Revenue Service. Do your due diligence. And I'm here to let everybody know that we are hiring. That's right. We are giving up to 100% of your tax preparation fees. That's right. You charge $1,000, you make $1,000. So we're trying to literally change the game in the tax preparation industry and give people money. Okay. We don't want to promise you that you're going to make 30 and 40,000 and you don't make it.
Right.
So we're giving 100% of your prep fees.
Okay.
100%.
Yes.
Free training.
Free
software.
Free training and free software.
Products, services. We wholeheartedly want to reach out to our communities, Black communities, Latino communities. We want to reach out to our Caucasian communities. We want to make sure that we are able to officially help you and your family make 100%. Okay. You charge 500, you make 500.
All right.
And and we got your back. Free training, leadership, guidance, mentorship. I know some people gonna kill me. I know some people gonna say 100%. Wait a minute. They was only paying me 50%. That's right. And if they was only paying you 50% and they didn't have dedicated, motivated mentors to help you through your process of being more efficient in your business, then it's time for you to go ahead and jump that broom and come on over here. Why be limited when you can be what?
Unlimited.
Hey. So not only just that, we want to make sure that you get unlimited income. We want you to make sure that you can make $40,000 in the tax season. That's 40 clients at $1,000 a piece that you've worked, you marketed to them, your family and your friends, that you learned some knowledge, you got some motivation, they trusted you, and we want to make sure that you are able to make exactly what you're supposed to make. You need to take care of your family and your kids.
Yes.
Okay.
So
I'm with
that's
that.
what we're about.
So where can people sign up?
So
reach out.
They can reach out to me on my cell. Don't bombard me. on my private cell. But I do have an 800 number, 844-563-1040. I do have my website is www.unlimitedtaxes midscore Indiana .com, where you can sign up there. My cell phone number is already plastered on social media, 219-902-5830. And if you tell me that you signed up from Shop Talk, we're gonna go ahead and once you sign up with us, and we're gonna make sure the Shop Talk gets about $50,
Oh, that's
each
so
person
dope.
that sign up.
Yeah.
That's dope. That's dope. Thank you.
We're not trying to hold anything back from anybody. We definitely want to make sure that we support the supporters. It's about a community of just giving back to each other. We know we all need support from each other. Everybody needs their taxes done. So therefore, if you sign up through Unlimited Taxes and your mention code is Shop Talk makes $50 for every person that signs up. So that's good stuff.
And she's been my client since I started Nikki Sleek Designs. We've been collaborating for a couple years.
Okay. Just trying to help the community. But it's every hand gotta wash, we gotta wash each other's hands.
Teamwork made the dream work.
Definitely about building up communities and motivation. And we bring in some things to Unlimited under my Big Pressure division, because this is the Big Pressure division. It's not the regular Unlimited Taxes. I know Unlimited Taxes in its whole is a franchise, but we're the Big Pressure division, where we birthing out credit repair. We giving free credit repair tips. We telling you how to do LLCs. We literally setting you up for pennies on the dollar. Okay. We're teaching you about getting your LLCs, getting businesses, business credit, insurance, everything that my team of people, the knowledge in the fields that we are in, we're helping you. We're also hiring for CNAs, LPNs, home health care aides. Yep. Oh my God, we got some things in the works that you guys have never, ever, ever could even imagine.
So not just tax related.
Oh, not just tax related. We want to make you well-rounded. Okay? Yeah, we're not just limited to just tax preparation services. I have realtors a part of my team. I have people that are a part of my team that's battling cancer. I have people a part of my team that are home health care aides. I'm in the home health care aid business owners, community-based programs, so we don't just want to be here and just be like, oh, we're just tax preparers. No, sir, no, ma'am. We definitely want to. We definitely want to have you well-rounded. Me, myself, I own properties. I own a car lot. Me and my husband. So we just don't want to give you the bare minimum to get your money. No, we want to teach you how to run an efficient business, how to speak, how to talk, how to walk. From the top of your head to the bottom of your feet. We just not gonna throw a business to you and be like, no. We want to teach you. We want to educate you. We want to motivate you so that you can be a small business owner, and not just for you. We want you to create a lifeline for your children. A lot of our community don't own homes. True. They don't understand that if you don't own the home, or your credit score is too low, credit scores can be bought. Okay. So
credit scores can be bought.
Meaning this, if they tell you, oh, you can't get it because your credit is this, that means they're going to tell you that you got to have what? A high deposit, right? Yes. So why not get the money? Okay. We're trying to help you get the money so that you can fulfill the necessary things that you need in your life. Once your credit gets better, you refinance, you get a lower thing, but at least we got you where you need to be at. So let us introduce you to multiple streams of income to help you while building your credit. Don't go nowhere and let them tell you can't get that house because you can't afford $30,000 down. Okay, credit score bad. Let's help you try to build it. While you're in the process of building, we can still help you because we didn't help you get the money. We helped you get the money from giving you 100% of your tax preparation fees. You did 300 clients at $1,000. It's what? $30,000.
Right.
Your deposit is right there. So we don't want to take away from you. We want to add to your life.
Okay.
So why be limited?
We can be unlimited.
Hey. I like that. I like that, man. Listen, what was that number one more time?
844 563
844
563 1040. And my personal cell phone. Okay, y'all, don't bombard me. Let's say I see you on Shop Talk. B. Smith said hit you up 219-902 5830. Please don't call me in the middle of the night or early in the morning.
Okay. So what number did you just give me? The 844. What is that?
The 844 is my business number.
Okay.
If I'm not there, you can always leave a message. I typically answer my cell phone. Signups are in full effect. And Nikki is my brand manager as well. So Nikki will be putting the form out. If you see her posting it, if you see her mentioning it, all you have to do is sign up for that. But we're definitely giving away 100% of your prep fees. We want to get you educated. We want to get you in the house you deserve to be in. We want to get you in that car you deserve to be in. Just want to get you right.
Yes, financial literacy.
Right, financial freedom.
Yeah, financial literacy.
I like it. I like it a lot. Listen, man, y'all better get in tune, man. Y'all better get in tune. She just ran down a gang of stuff, and we're gonna slow it down when we come back because we're gonna have to. We got to go back into some of that.
Yes.
But man, in the meantime, let's go ahead and get this music break in real quick, man. Let's go to King Laurent, man. Shout out to King Laurent in the right way, man. Wait for me. That's right. Wait for me. I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna be there, baby. Let's go ahead and get it. Shoptalk 7, man. King Laurent, wait for me. We'll be back.
Now I know everybody done, you know what I'm saying, heard lovers and friends, you know what I'm saying? This that King mix though, you know what I'm saying? I put my little twist on this shit, you know? I'm touching the body, I'm kissing the body, and I probably shouldn't. We've been moving too fast, I'm tempted to crash, and I probably shouldn't. I'm loving the body, I'm gripping the ass, and I probably shouldn't. Lift you up when you feeling down, cause your last nigga probably was. Water her like a flower, that pussy get sweet like banana pudding. Baby, you ain't easy to find, so play with your feelings, I probably would. Girl, you know you find this wine, take a sip of your potion, I probably should. Shit, I might fall in love thinking that I would. Make you tell all them little niggas that you took. She know I beat that shit up and I'm running, breaking the back, how I'm coming. Run to the money, I'm coming. She know what's up when I'm coming. Shit, I make her shake when she coming. Beat that shit up and I'm running, breaking the back, how I'm coming. Run to the money, I'm coming. And I know when I get back, she gon' be. You know what? Beat that shit up and I'm running, breaking the back, how I'm coming. Run to the money, I'm coming. She know what's up when I'm coming. Shit, I make her shake when she coming. Beat that shit up and I'm running, breaking the back, how I'm coming. Run to the money, I'm coming. And I know when I get back, she gon' be. She know I'm a gangster and gentleman at the same time. Open the door for you and slang iron. For you, I'm a step, that's front line. My DM been busting, I decline. She say I make a wet eye deep dive. Take a soul out of body, no revive. We go round after round, you just decide. Climb on top, I can make this a slow ride. Baby told me I'm packing the whole side. Dirty talking, I'm giving the whole vibe. Ass fat, I spread this shit so wide. I be lying if I told you I won't slide. Flipping her like Olympus, it's go time. She say I make a drip, it a pro down. I'm getting wild, but she telling me slow down. How you gon' try to run when it go down? She know I beat her shit up and I'm running. Breaking the back, how I'm coming. Run to the money, I'm coming. She know what's up when I'm coming. Shit, I make her shake when she coming. Beat her shit up and I'm running. Breaking the back, how I'm coming. Run to the money, I'm coming. And I know when I get back, she gon' be. You know what? Beat her shit up and I'm running. Breaking the back, how I'm coming. Run to the money, I'm coming. She know what's up when I'm coming. Shit, I make her shake when she coming. Beat her shit up and I'm running. Breaking the back, how I'm coming. Run to the money, I'm coming. And I know when I get back, she gon' be.
Come in, lay your bags down and take them clothes off. The only rule I got is you can't say no. Now lay up on this bed, relax and clear head. While I rub you with this oil, you dripping now. It's puddles on the floor, getting slippery now. It's time I take a knee as if I'm bowing down. Scoop back, I'm diving in. Don't worry, I can swim. Or you can hold my hands now the morning starts. I'm happy as a kid in a water park. I'll wait up in the deep end for her waterworks. I know it's coming soon. The waves have suddenly grew, and then boom. Ooh, baby, don't worry about me if I'm drowning. Let your ocean flood around, sink or swim in your love. When it builds up, just let it go. Don't care if you lose control. One thing that I know for sure, I want your rivers to flow. Baby, don't worry about me if I'm drowning. Let your ocean flood around, sink or swim in your love. When it builds up, just let it go. Don't care if you lose control. One thing that I know for sure, I want your rivers to flow. Round two, hope you in the mood for what I'm about to do. Round one made your body shake, but I'm trying to open your floodgate. Got my floaties on, cause I wanna drift in your floating zone. Relax in the midst of your lazy river. Ain't gonna stop till your body quivers. Just you and me, we can go as long as you please. Putting in overtime, so I can enjoy your slip and slide. Oh, I'm here to serve, and I promise I'll get my turn. Right now I wanna feel your waters run, just like a kid in a water park. So I'm waiting, patiently waiting. Give it, baby. Give it, baby. Let it go. Just let it flow. I feel you coming, girl. Come on. Oh, oh, oh. Baby, don't worry about me if I'm drowning. Let your ocean flood around, sink or swim in your love. When it builds up, just let it go. Don't care if you lose control. One thing that I know for sure, I want your rivers to flow. Baby, don't worry about me if I'm drowning. Let your ocean flood around, sink or swim in your love. When it builds up, just let it go. Don't care if you lose control. One thing that I know for sure, I want your rivers to flow. Yeah, I want your rivers to flow. Yeah, let it flow, baby. Want your rivers to flow. Chef in the building. Chef. Shorty wanna sex me, yeah. Shorty wanna sex me, yeah. She like the way I'm getting to this money, and she really tryna see what's to me. Yeah, shorty wanna sex me, yeah. Shorty wanna sex me, yeah. She like the way I'm getting to this money, and she really tryna see what's to me. I pull up in a big body, getting money all day, so you know that when I pull up to the party, I just see me around with, but today shorty stopped me in the lobby. She said she do me in a heartbeat. She wanna ride me like a Rari. Shorty, I've been thinking of mutual benefits we get. No need to get serious, we get. Not my main thing, but I'm nothing to get out this main. She don't wanna waste no time. Ain't no waiting in line. See, I stay on your mind, baby. Oh, shorty wanna sex me, yeah. Shorty wanna sex me, yeah. She like the way I'm getting to this money, and she really tryna see what's to me. Yeah, shorty wanna sex me, yeah. Shorty wanna sex me, yeah. She like the way I'm getting to this money, and she really tryna see what's to me. Yeah. Got a text from my shorty telling me to come pull up. Say she horny lonely and she really wanna do something, so I'ma put it on, baby girl, 2 by 2 some. Beat the pussy up like a bass drum. Have a harmonic to my sex song. I'm a beast in the sheets, you a freak when you drink. So baby girl, we can get a freak on, freak on, freak on.
Shorty said she love the way I ball out. Chinchilla on my wrist, baby, ice out. Let my tongue do the walking, put you in a coffin. See the pussy dripping night now. That's what you get when you sex me, yeah. Turn a girl to a sex fiend, yeah. Especially when they head in it. You would think a bitch dropped a third leg in it. Gang.
Shorty wanna sex me, yeah. Shorty wanna sex me, yeah. She like the way I'm getting to this money. She really trying to see what's up. Yeah. Shorty wanna sex me, yeah. Shorty wanna sex me, yeah. She like the way I'm getting to this money. She really trying to see what's up. Shorty, I've been thinking of
Same thing.
mutual benefits we can.
Swing
No,
thing.
you think it's serious, we can
Play
not my
game.
main thing.
But I'm nothing to the ice man.
You don't wanna waste no time.
I got the juice.
Ain't no waiting in line.
It's coming to you.
Say I stay on your mind.
Show me it's true,
Baby, Shorty wanna sex me, yeah. Shorty wanna sex me, yeah. She like the way I'm getting to this money. She really try to see what's to me, yeah. Shorty wanna sex me, yeah. Shorty wanna sex me, yeah. She like the way I'm getting to this money. She really trying to see what's to me, yeah.
no. Say yeah. Symphony Beats.
What's good with it, baby? Shoptalk set. Let's get this out your face. Get this out your face, man. There we go. Man. Now it's out your face.
I'm here.
Shoptalk 7, we up top, but we get down. It's your boy, Get This D. D Smith in the house.
I'm on the last mic. Y'all go.
Go ahead, Candace.
It's me, the tax lady.
How does that work? How you gonna break?
Huh?
How you gonna break protocol?
I'm sitting here.
Yo go first. Yo go first.
I got here at
7:30.
No, he's the host.
No, you're the host.
You're the host.
No, you're the host.
We had this conversation.
Oh.
I say, D Smith, do you want to take over lead host? He said, yeah.
Well, I'm Nikki
Which is why he
Spiller
breaks
at
the
Nikki
show.
Sleep Designs, and I'm in the house.
Candace Shaw from Unlimited Texas, Indiana, and I am here in Philadelphia.
Look at that.
Media Monics from Shop Talk 7 Media LLC. Mono House Charities
Don't
now.
don't
Because I
swear.
just started that business today.
Don't sway your shoulders like that.
I got a whole nonprofit now.
Hey,
Woo! So I can ask people for money and shit.
tell 'em.
There you go.
I'm just trying to get some shoes to finagle with my way.
Just lose the shoulders. That's all.
Hit
Hit him with the shoulders.
Just lose the shoulders.
Hit him with the shoulders. Hit him with
Yeah,
the
so
shoulders.
shout out.
I have no idea what to do with it except ask people for money.
Ain't that what nonprofits?
Well, you're supposed to have a mission.
What's your mission?
Yes.
I don't want to finesse it. I don't want to read it off the hip. It is, what's my mission? To get money. It is the initial focus is going to be charity and supporting the youth through information, resources, education, exposure, and experience as our ability to help expand social our focus.
There you go.
Okay, let's
Nice and
go.
Quick elevator pitch.
There you go. There you go.
You always have it ready.
There you go. You know what I'm saying?
I did get something from ChatGPT.
Of course you did.
But it's so sounded not that didn't come from ChatGPT.
ChatGPT
But-
writing the whole speech.
But this is what I knew this is what I wanted to do, so this was easy.
ChatGPT.
But ChatGPT, I got something. I got fucking 10 bullets.
Yeah.
I'm like, and it sounds so not like me, so I couldn't.
That's just scary.
But it literally is what I want.
You can press that button and say regenerate.
Yep.
Yeah, it is what I want. But I got to package it and say it like I need to say it.
Yes.
Gotcha.
Otherwise, it sound robotic.
You feel me?
And you can put an AI with it. AI called me a couple days ago. Hi,
Voice and everything.
Hi, Candace.
AI is creepy. That shit, what's her name just did is creepy. The shit Ron just did? Creepy.
What about the football game with the AIs? There was the robots. The robots. There was there.
Wait,
what happened?
Did
I
y'all
wasn't
see
up on that.
that?
No.
What happened?
Google
What?
it. It was like AI robots at the Chargers game, I believe. You can Google it.
AI robots at the
Chargers game.
It was
Okay.
Doing what?
walking around, talking, looking. It was robots literally at the football
It was
game.
like human covered in human skin.
They looked like they had bald heads and robots. I'm telling you something. There they go.
Oh wow!
There they go.
Wow.
No, that's too much.
Oh,
Whoa.
they were
Wow.
there. Yes, they were making.
Were they interacting?
Yes, walking around, looking.
That's
All
creepy.
of that. It was. I want me one. I want them to clean my house.
I feel that, but they got Mexicans though.
Ooh,
sorry.
You damn, you just
you about
okay. We already got rid of Africa altogether as a whole continent.
Well,
Nobody listens to us on Africa anymore.
But they be working though.
They do got like a lot of people down in the police station.
They look, they assimilate our culture. Why can't I use them to clean?
That part.
True.
Well, they hear that's what
They
do.
don't even eat it for soul food.
Even Mexicans use Mexicans. Fuck out.
Black folks pick cotton. We need.
Are you kidding me? Am I lying? If
They don't eat our soul food. That's all I'm saying.
You gonna tell
I
me?
did see that they had AI robots at the game, literally walking around. And I know that's a still picture, but they had them. They were walking around speaking to people. Looking.
Oh, they were actually interacting with folks.
Yes. They took over the NFL as a they doing a new movie, a new promo, right? You can see the creator, and they were literally sitting there talking to people, and
at least they didn't have them all the way covered up. You could tell they was robots.
But the thing is, though, all these movies that come out, they're telling us
They
to our
always wax
face what
prophetic.
they're doing.
I want a robot.
The Simpsons is the most prophetic thing you ever seen in your life.
To our face what they're doing.
Another thing is, I seen them
Just
building
saying.
a new
iRobot, like, come on.
I don't know if y'all seen it. I don't know how. I seen them build a new drone airplane. Have you seen
I
that?
haven't seen that, but
If you Google it, it's a drone airplane like the Jetsons. Google it.
I believe it.
It's a drone airplane.
She got your ass on
have you
Google
worked
duty.
this shit? Google it.
I
Google
apologize
it too.
because I don't
Google
watch
me.
a lot of TV, but when things
That
come
part.
it's a drone airplane. I promise you, when you see it, you're gonna be like, "Whoa, yep, wait a minute." No, it's an airplane. It's a drone airplane.
Is it a military airplane?
No,
Oh, it's a regular size airplane, but it's drone.
costs about.
But they've been had those.
Drone commercial airplane.
It's a drone
You
airplane.
probably should type in drone
It's
commercial.
a drone airplane. I promise you. And it sent two people, like the Jetsons.
Oh, wow. Okay.
They had a recent incident where military training exercise went wrong when the AI controlled drone refused to take orders, and in fact interpreted the orders wrong and ended up killing the operator.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
But didn't they show that? Like, okay, have any of you guys
That
watched
sounds like
Megan?
a movie plot. That sounds
Like, have y'all ever watched Megan?
Megan, what
That
happened?
the robot girl
When
that
it
they
found-
created.
when
It's a movie.
The problem is they can learn.
That's what I'm saying. She
You know what I'm saying?
adapted to her technology was so advanced.
I promise y'all.
She adapted to whatever she
It's a
saw
drone
around her.
airplane. They had AI robots at the Chargers game. I think it was the Chargers.
I understand that AI is very,
No,
very.
walk around my house talking about what do you like me to do.
No, fuck that.
No,
I
don't
get that
take
it's. I get that it's exciting. I get that it allows us to do so much more stuff in such little time. I get it. I get it.
I'm going to the moon.
We're ignoring. we're completely ignoring.
Well, Walmart is now locking people up for scanning items that they've already scanned.
What they got to do with AI?
Because
They can tell if you didn't.
detection.
Yeah.
They can tell if you didn't
Okay.
scan it, and sometimes they get it wrong.
So I'm asking everybody if I can to boycott the self checkout.
Why?
Because
They go to jail.
people losing jobs.
People
I
losing
was just
jobs
locked
behind
up,
that.
Unfortunately,
Really?
and had to talk to a couple people. Yeah.
What happened? If you don't, okay.
They didn't catch it on camera.
They did catch it, and they scanned through self checkout. I have people, dedicated people. I have my people who literally work with me. I have friends and colleagues and people who do taxes for me that were literally locked up for scanning items at Walmart that didn't scan, and it was on the news as well.
Wow.
So Walmart is literally locking people up for items that are being scanned already, or just throw them across there. They saying you didn't scan 5 and 6 items, 3 items. One lady, Jennifer, who was a good friend of mine, she said that the tag was scanning for $4, but they pulled it off of there and it was $10. And
Wow.
yeah, right in front of her eyes. Walmart representatives in Cherville, Indiana.
Cherville.
Yeah, Cherville.
Well, not just Cherville, but yeah, the self checkout is
I like Cherville.
So the self checkout being automated.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
It's supposed to be something that's fast, convenient, but fast and convenient,
And secure.
And on top of being fast and convenient,
AI that works supposed to work on its own, I never look at that as secure.
Because
why would you give your security over to something that can look at you as nothing? That can't make a decision or can make a decision on you based off of all of these parameters as opposed to
it's man-made.
What they didn't technically they didn't do that because they always have an employee right there. But the problem with that is they don't have enough employees.
Right.
Which
a lot of people not working.
All the Walmarts I be at, they got employees sitting right there. They supposed to have one or two, at least one. They don't got enough though because the employee ain't gonna catch all that.
No, they not.
The employee-employer relationship is very much so. I can say it's decimating, meaning it's going down. I don't know if y'all experienced any of it. The grocery stores or places that you go, the morale is not there.
No.
Which is why I'm giving 100% of the prep fees. Mm-hmm. The morale is not there. The morale is not there. The morale is not there.
Yeah.
The morale is not there.
So people don't want to work.
Not that they don't want to work. They're not being paid their worth.
So the motivation is not there.
Not working.
Well, I think it's both. It's some of both.
If you asking somebody else to hire you to, which is what we got to do, right? A lot of us, because everybody ain't a boss. It just don't work that way. Like, how do you decide your worth? 1 second? Sure.
Everybody not a boss.
No.
Exactly right.
Right.
So a lot of people think that they're bosses because they're watching social media, but you really are not a boss. So who is going to tell you that you're really not in a position to be a boss yet? We have no middleman to tell you, sweetheart, you're really not ready to grow to the next level. We have no beginner, we have no middle, we have no intermediate, we have no advanced levels of people to tell you. Now you can become a boss. Because remember, we got people that's going from watching TV to being TV and growing overnight. Okay? As opposed to elementary, middle school, high school, college, collegiate, doctorate degree, right? Levels. So that whole model is throughout because now you can be famous for shaking your buttocks. So now you can show your tidbits. Now you can become famous for something else. So people in this new age thinking that everybody that's liking this person or that person, now I'm famous. But nobody is there. Where's the connecting pieces to let people know that you can't just become that and not be on another level? And the people that are actually being, and I'll give a prime example. I apologize, but a prime example of people getting overnight sensation. Nobody is following up what happened to them. Remember, it used to be what happened to the people who won a lottery. When we seen what happened to them that won a lot of $1 million sensation, they broke
bad stories.
You know what I mean? Because there's nothing in place to help them. So I sympathetic say, let's put something in place to help these people. You're not a boss yet, sis. It takes years. It takes experience. No, I'm a boss. No, ma'am. I've been in the tax industry for 19 years, okay? I have owned 12 locations that I'm more than likely are going to close. Every last one of them.
Boy.
People don't treat your business like it's their business.
Can I chime in on that?
They don't treat your business like it's theirs.
Can I chime in on that?
Go ahead.
When you don't invest, you have no skin in the game, you don't take it serious. And a lot of times we want to help a lot of people who don't even want to help themselves. And I'm going to tell you, when I was in insurance, I would do tester questions. People didn't even know I was so smooth with it. They were like, oh, I don't got the money. Let's do a financial analysis. Oh, well, I do this and I do that and blah, blah, blah.
Okay, there's money right there.
Right. It's money right here. But you don't even think enough of yourself to pay $199. So why should I invest my time, which is even more valuable? Because you can make $200 back doing whatever.
Right.
But if you don't even believe in yourself,
why should I?
Why should I invest my time? Like, the thing is, people look for overnight, instant gratification. And the problem is, if you took 30 years to get in debt, why do you think it's going to disappear in 48 hours?
Right.
That's the most delusional mindset. You first don't even take ownership that I don't know how to manage money.
That part.
You don't even want to be truthful with me when I'm asking you questions, because questions make you own it. Statements make you defensive.
Yep.
Well, you know how people are groomed. Insurance people are scam artists. That's the grooming. I'm not saying that they are.
Overall,
for some of them, for some of them, it comes off scammy though.
Overall,
like I was getting trained for insurance and securities with World Financial Group. for people who don't know no better, like people who make, what I noticed for people who make like 50 grand and under, I'm gonna say maybe 75 and under. A lot of them are like, especially living in San Diego, because 75 in San Diego ain't 75 here.
Right.
Right. You probably damn near royalty here with 75 grand, right? It depends on how you do your expenses. Those cats looked at it as a scam because they inundated with all these other bills, because that's the flow of a capitalistic society.
Yes.
It's wage slavery, where we're not built to be bosses. We're not built to have a lot of money. We're built to spend it. Right? They don't have commercials. They don't have many commercials for sending unless it's saving, unless it's Merrill Lynch, but you got to have a certain amount of money.
Right.
To start
That part.
account
You got to be
there.
a certain arena.
Exactly.
And then just the way capitalism works, you have to spend money for the economy to go.
Yeah.
Like imagine if everybody started saving money. That's a bad idea for the nation, because a lot of people are going to lose jobs.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's just how it's built. The people who save money are the people who have lots of it.
Yes.
Or the people who really choose to live below their means.
Exactly.
Like if you're making 60 grand, you don't need a 3-bedroom. You got 3 kids, you don't need a 3-bedroom. Or 4-bedroom. 2-bedroom, them kids got to share a room.
By the way,
it just is what it is until you find yourself up.
So how can we change the narrative?
But the thing is, you gotta, it's mindset. It's mindset.
That's what I'm saying.
Everything starts from mindset.
How can we change the narrative? Because like I'm 40, be 41 Sunday. I don't got 200 years.
No.
Right. That part.
You know what I mean? I don't have 200 years. I understand life, longevity. I have children. I have grandchildren, probably more grandchildren to come. But in the same aspect, I can give a person 100% of the fees. Is they going to change you?
No, it's gonna start with.
But it's a culture thing.
Yeah, it's gotta start.
Everything that's wrong with our nation right now, with our society, culture, whatever. It's a culture thing, right? Like why? No, not culture vultures, but I mean those are going to be there.
No, with black people, we got a certain culture.
But what I'm saying is, we have a lack of culture. Because I'm saying lack of culture because we don't really knowledge. I've asked 10 people in one day, "What's your culture?" They didn't even revert to their religion as their culture because they don't even understand what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? These mostly Christians. You ask a Muslim, they're gonna tell you Islam.
Oh my God.
But you know what I'm saying? So, but the average person can't, a black person especially, what's your culture? I don't know. You can't even define what a real man is or a real woman is, because cultures aren't defining this as a group.
Yeah.
Right.
Households aren't really. I didn't have it defined for me as a child. I made it up for my son when he was 14, and it happened to sound okay. You know what I'm saying? And he questioned, look, thank goodness, he questioned me on it a few years later.
Like,
he questioned me like, hold on, what's this, one boy? Because what I did was I found the letter I wrote him and I typed it up. Hey, remember this? And I texted to him and the picture. He's like, hold on, what about this part? I don't know. Based on his experiences, because I had him grown at 16. He was getting his own bread at 16. I don't know how to fix cars, but I had somebody show him. So he was changing oil, changing tires and stuff like that at 16, getting his Jordan money. So he's on that since he was 16. My idea, my kids need to be grown. When you're old enough to make babies, you need to be able to try to get money. So he's thinking different. And I raised him in 5% for a few years. They just teach you to think outside the box. So he's like, "What's this, homie? What's that? I don't know about that. What is that?" But he ended up being with it because when we talked about it, and he got his own understanding from it. But people don't do that. I didn't have that. I can teach you things that I can't do because I'm set in my ways now.
Think about this. Most of us come from a place where that is the norm. That is the idea. The idea is to get up, pay bills. If you go to college, like for me, I had 2 options: go to college or get a job. Yeah, I've known that since I was 5. You're going to go to college or you're going to get a job. Those are the options. It wasn't go to college, get a job, or start a business.
Right.
That wasn't an option. Start a business was never part of the conversation. And that's not to belittle my parents. They did the best they could. Right. I had dope ass parents. But they were not business people.
They're going to tell you what they know.
I can wholeheartedly
That's it.
Speak. My children, no business. If they don't know it, my daughters will be wrestling. If you look at my Facebook, you look at my social media, they in my offices. Oh, mama, we're in the Florida office. Yeah. Mama, we're in the Vegas office.
I'm around.
Mama, we're in the Kankakee office. I like that office better. We're in the Indianapolis office. My approach to it was to take my children from not knowing ever, introduce them to something that they never experienced. Do I work? They know I work. Mama, you at the office. But I want, if I can say anything to women being Black, of course, because I'm Black, I got to look out for my people, right?
Mm-hmm.
I know we probably got to take a break or something.
Yep.
Go ahead.
Let me help you get a business. Bring your kids out.
Mm.
Bring them. Let them see you in business. Don't let them worship the teacher,
No.
the doctor, the firefighter. Let them worship you. You the person that birthed them. You spend more time with them. Let your children worship you.
The idea of taking your parents' trade is lost. I think we need that.
Taking your parents, what was that?
Trade.
It's lost in the Black community.
Yes, taking your parents' trade.
No, it's not that. It's the
But in other
individuality.
communities, the Mexicans, they would gladly teach their son to do a rough.
Mm-hmm.
My daughters right now, they be like, they lazy. It's not the fact of them being lazy. It's like my mother or my father showed me a better way.
Yeah, so I don't have
it's
to do
not
that.
lazy. It's like,
but you got to tap into their gifts.
I ain't even saying
too.
they got to take the trade.
Yeah.
But you want to teach them the trade so they can have something to fall back on.
Yeah.
And as a parent, if you don't have a trade, you got to. I think you should
got to
fix
tap
that.
into their gifts to let them know their gifts will make room for them. I think a lot of times I've noticed people don't build individuality.
I
Yeah.
never been to no job that my daddy owned.
No, they don't.
And I know you're gonna go to break.
No, that's real talk.
But I take my children
Gifts
to
make room
all
for you.
12 offices that I own, the car lot that we own. They go and visit the properties that we own. You hear me? And they also visited the job that I worked at.
And see that also ain't for everybody though.
No.
Like you can't. If everybody did that,
you absolutely
nobody.
right.
You wouldn't have no workers, and you got to have workers.
And that's what we facing right now because people don't have no workers because everybody thinks that they can be an overnight sensation.
Well, AI is
going
to change all of that shit.
Well, I'm about 17.
It is. I've seen it.
Yeah. So y'all talking. Yeah, people talking this.
You see that video where that white boy was like, "You need to give people $10,000 a month because AI is about to fire all of us.
You need to get a trade."
He said, "You need no." He said, "Give us $10,000 a piece because we need to stay breaded."
Really?
That's what he called it. Breaded.
10,000 a
He was at a
piece.
town hall, and I was like, "Man, I am." You're right.
Breaded.
You must
keep
breaded.
us breaded.
They called me.
like
They was
that.
like, "Hi,
I like
Candice."
that.
I said, "This is my new assistant right now."
I like that. Breaded.
Hi, Candice. What would you like to do?
Okay.
I think it's good for you. No, I'm just joking.
Crazy ass.
It don't
AI.
have the fame. It don't have the same intimacy though. As somebody knowing you.
Shout out to the chat, man. What up, Nicole the Ingram? Nicole the Ingram says, "I am about to get certified in AI." Yeah, I know that's right.
Yeah.
Hey,
somebody got to.
Gotta move with it.
Real talk, real talk. Shout out to the chat, by the way, man. We got what up, Diva in the building. We got Trosh. What's going on, Trosh? Trosh in the house, man. Cash go crazy in the building. What up, Cash? King Laron, what's going on, man? Right way in the building. Speaking of Cash, man, let's go ahead and get to this music break, man. That ain't Cash. Shout out to Fly Cool Club, man. Fly Cool Club, famous. Let's get it, man. We'll be right back on the other end of this break, baby. Shoptalk 7. Let's go.
Oh shit. Yeah, had dinner.
By the way, this is the Fly Cool Club.
Scody wanna be like Pop. It's that thug life on my chest. Thug life. Or be like DJ Khaled. And tell these niggas we the best. We the best, nigga. Yeah, there was a Rolling Stone. Rolling. To see his shorty come up. Nigga, on the come up. Watch these niggas faces drop. Cause they whole album flop. Say we from them fucking jets. What 2 for 5 was more for less. We be going overtime. Nigga. Our journey isn't over yet.
I just wanna be famous. And be all in these videos. I just wanna be famous. And be all in these videos. I just wanna be famous. And be all in these videos.
I just wanna be famous, and be all in these videos. Stupid is as stupid does. All the haters I disquiet. From a loud mouth off to his face, but you've never seen him this quiet. I'm fly cool, boy, cold zippers. Born ready like no jitters. I do major things with words while the people rank to his private dude. I'm not the one you should meddle with, treating your mental with words I can revel in, making you feel as irrelevant as a chick placing an orgy, claiming she's celibate. My pace is like a crescendo. Your understanding is limited. Like P. Diddy said, don't get him to the Greek, boy. Don't be proud of your ignorance. You will get debunked at your aperture. So act mature, amateur. Why hide your intellect to look cool? Where I'm from, we would call you a new fool. My words will soon make a difference. So don't be the one subtracted. I'm from a place called struggle that taught me to overcome the distraction. Got style, so my name is Philo. I'm nasty, so the last name Jackson. I'm raspy like an early morning wake up. When I know something about me, then ask it. A biscuit, a casket. I call a chick's chest a nice basket. I'm lively like Blake, boy. Don't fuck around and get your ass kicked. No. I just wanna be famous, and be all in these videos. I just wanna be famous, and be all in these videos. I just wanna be famous, and be all in these videos. I just wanna be famous, and be all in these videos.
I just wanna be famous, be all in these videos. Oh yeah. I just wanna be famous, yeah, be all in these videos. I just wanna be famous and be all in these videos. And I just wanna be famous and be all in these videos. Yeah.
Killer. Oh my God. Ooh, give me that good love. Oh, give me that good love. Make me feel like I'm so happy up above. Oh, give me that good. Oh, give me that good. Give me that good love. Oh, give me that good love. Make me feel like I'm so happy up above. Oh, give me that good. Oh, give me that good love. Baby, you got me in good feelings. I'm excited every time I look at you. You make me feel like I never felt before. Oh, you switch it up when you're making love to me. When you on top of me, getting freaky in them sheets, having my body weak, that buckle in my knees, got me singing ooh, ooh, give me that good love. Oh, give me that good love. Make me feel like I'm so happy up above. Oh, give me that good. Oh, give me that good. Give me that good love. Oh, give me that good love. Make me feel like I'm so happy up above. Oh, give me that good. Oh, give me that good love.
What's up, baby? I've been listening to your music and you got me feeling all types of shit. All I know is I'm trying to come home to you, spread out on my dining room table and tell me dinner served. Leave me back.
blah, 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 blah. Let me hear you say, come on, come on, come on, come on. It started out on the block, blah, 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 blah. They don't understand the rhymes of a goddess. Hip hop was straight heartless. I'm coming to wreck this shit, cause it's a little story up that must be told. I'm not the fighter, I'm a writer for myself and others. I'm quoting the quotas, cause they my hip hop brothers. How we MC like so y'all can dig me on this planet galactically overload, exposing y'all like Jenny. Come on, come on, come on, come on. It started out on the block, blah, 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 blah. Let me hear you say, come on, come on, come on, come on. It started out on the block, blah, 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 blah. I kick in the door, wave in the 4-4, get the crowd screaming, Queen, don't kill him no more. Woo! Got you all in check, bob into every last rhyme like Rakim in his prime. Cause it comes the brand new flavor in your ear. New flavor in your ear. I ain't kicking new flavor in your ear. It's about time, it's new flavor. Smoking on hay in the middle of the bar. Smoking on hay in the middle of the bar. Come on, come on, come on. It started out on the block, blah, 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 blah. Let me hear you say, come on, come on, come on. It started out on the block, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, when we in the video, shorty straight laugh when we in the studio. Real thick, cute face with a little booty though. She moody though, lyrically leaving them wet. Oh, 42 Mike, she a real killer though. Been getting some hit in the back of the movie yo. I keep it funkified, ready, set, let's go. Kicking common sense, get them how you already know. We ready, we ready. We ready, we ready. We ready, we ready. For y'all, for y'all. We ready, we ready. We ready, we ready. We ready, we ready. For y'all, for y'all, for y'all. Can I kick it? Yes, you can. Can I kick it? Yes, you can. Can I kick it? Yes, you can. Yeah. Come out. Hey, in the middle of the bar. Smoking on hay in the middle of the bar. Come on, come on, come on. It started out on the block, blah, 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 blah. Let me hear you say, come on, come on, come on. It started out on the block, blah, 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 blah.
All right. Shop Talk 7, baby. We on top of we get down. It's your boy. Get this D.
Gotta take the screensaver.
Well, 1 second. Let me get this up.
Get
Speaking of get this D, let me remove this out of your purview. There's one thing. Let's get that out your face, too. There we go.
There you go.
There we go. It's out your face now.
You
Sorry. I didn't mean to put it all in your grills.
You got
Took it out your grills now. Okay? Everybody good? We good. Shop Talk 7. We up top of we get down. It's your boy. Get this D. D Smith in the house.
And
Candace Shaw from Unlimited Taxes, Indiana.com.
Nikki of Nikki Sleep Designs.
Hi, Anthony.
Hi, Anthony. Welcome to our group.
Hey, shout out to the chat, man. Shout out to the playlist, man. That last joint was Queen J. Ashari, Essence of Hip Hop. Shout out to Queen J. Ashari, man. Before that, we had Nanette, Good Love. Give me that good. Give me that good.
All right. Hey,
good love.
Stop it.
Hey, I try.
Give me that good. I ain't gonna look at you. Stop looking at me while I'm singing that shit. Give me that good. There we go.
Hey,
shout out to Nanette, man. Happy birthday, Nanette. Happy birthday, Nanette.
I'm so perplexed.
And before that, we had Fly Cool Club, Famous. I just want to be famous.
Hey.
And get all in the videos. Hey, shout out to Fly Cool Club, man. Before that, we had LSC, man, featuring Shoe Chef and They Hustle. Sex Me remix, baby. They say that song was specifically designed.
Really?
To get you head at the end of the night.
Seriously?
That's what they said.
We got to
I
test
didn't
this
say
theory
that.
out.
That's what
It
they
don't work.
said.
I still had to spend 40.
Oh,
right, you know what? Take the song back. Take the song back, y'all. It don't work.
No,
the song's effective.
I didn't have this feeling, but it's better when you pay for it.
Yeah, baby.
Yes.
Probably. It could be.
It's better when you pay for it.
It's better when you pay for it?
Yeah.
I don't know if it's better when you pay for it.
It's better when you pay for it.
I don't know.
Listen, man, you cut a lot of the red tape.
But see,
I like red tape to be cut. I don't like red tape. I don't care to get it with my swag.
I feel you.
I'll leave that for people who need to do that.
Right.
I'm okay with understanding that she's here because of a benefit, and I am cool with that.
Hey, that's fine.
100%.
That's all good. That's all good.
Fall it. You love me. You don't gotta do because you love me, baby. Just get it done. I got shit to do. I ain't got time for certain things.
You can just
as an entrepreneur, budding entrepreneur, I'm not even capable all the time of being attentive enough.
Hey, right? I'm like,
I don't even have the time to be attentive enough. I'm a creator. I got shit going through my brain.
Got you.
Hey.
When it's come time to that, I got, a little appreciation goes a long way.
They appreciate that bread, and they act like
they do.
They appreciate that bread. They show you love.
I'm sure they do, but I don't want to have to come out of bread every single time.
You don't
and on top of that,
every single time.
And on top of that,
how that works.
And on top of that,
no, it ain't every single transaction. I'll bless you here. There's some women. First of all, it's provided that they will have sex with me anyway.
You're a deacon. You're a blessing.
It's provided that they will have sex with me anyway. So it ain't payment every transaction. But you all right? I'll take care of that for you. That shit a good mani petty and a $40 phone bill that get you the whole month, man.
He said 30 days you're taking care of.
Jesus.
He's gonna take care of her. He's gonna take care of him for 30 days.
I'm just saying.
Straight.
They going for free anyway. Imagine you give them a look. Cut a lot of red tape.
Logic. I see the logic.
I see it. The more you know.
I see the logic.
We gotta have that little moniker. The more you know.
Man, you've been battling this since I got here.
Yep.
Since my very first show, we've been battling that one point.
Y'all have.
Yeah.
Y'all have.
But
I get it. That's why they both were kept women.
You're a good one.
I ain't washed my own clothes the whole time, Jack. I damn near forgot how to do it when I got single. I'm like, oh, what I do here? So I found another female there for me because that's the mode I had been in most of my adult life at that point. But it was, I had to work. I shouldn't have to go to work. My job, at least, my job in the Navy. These are 12, 14-hour days. I'm tired and I got to get up early.
Do it again.
And then I'm gone 2-3 weeks at a time. First of all, I don't want to come home and she got to go to work. I've been gone 3 weeks. Now she got to go to work. We had the bread. No, you can chill. And you can play with your little boy toys while I'm gone, but they got to go when I get back. But it's just what it is.
You left a toy.
It's just what it is.
I'm sorry. I tripped over a toy.
Military towns, man. It's just what it is.
Like the daycare. You didn't pick up?
Thank you.
It's your turn.
Thank you. Yeah. You left your truck in the middle of the sidewalk. I'm sorry.
I stumbled over that.
Yeah, I stumbled in your truck.
I stumbled
over that.
One time I drove it because he left his keys too.
Oh shit, yeah.
I took it for a ride.
No problem.
I want you to go ahead on. Check it out.
Right now.
Big bro.
Right now.
Go ahead. I got I'm checking in right now.
I done front door handoffs like high five, you're it. Easy money, man.
All right, quick question. All right, we got some shop biz getting into, man, real quick.
All right.
Stemming off of a question from our own Miss Nikki Spiller. She posted something earlier saying about a 6-month relationship. People get married after 6 months.
Makes my eyes
married
cross.
6 months.
Yep.
Your relationship.
And that's not to say that it can't happen. I'm sure there are some stories and some outliers.
Right, but me,
been 30 years long has come from short dating stints or short engagements. 10 years don't guarantee you anything.
And don't.
At 40 years old, about to be 41, I'm grown. I know if you're leaving your drawers in the bathroom, if you're farting in the middle of the night, what you want to do?
You can't replace that with 6 months. You can't buy that.
What you trying to do?
Yeah.
In 6 months, that's for the grown people. That's for the grown people. That's for the grown and sexy. What you trying to do, bro?
Talk that shit.
That's what you're trying to do. At 6 months, what you trying to do? Listen here, bro. I got breast cancer. I'm about to die in 2 years. I'm looking for a husband. I can't give you no kids. You can't give me none. You gay? 6 months giving, that's opening up the relationship faster than anything. Give me what you're going to give me. What you want to do.
So the key sounds like
benefits.
The key sounds like coming into the door.
I got benefits. What you trying to do? My benefits is attached to the lifelong. What you trying to give me for the last 6 months of my life, sis?
So hold on. You just said.
Wait.
I'm just saying.
I get you. let's take breast cancer out of the mix.
Right.
Let's just talk about somebody who's regular
basic,
person.
What you trying to do?
I get that, and I understand that, and I feel that. If you come into the door, say, "Hey, look, this is where I'm at right now. This is what I want. This is what I'm doing."
6 month relationship. What you trying to do? That's for us grown people. That's not for kids.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm 40. I'm about to be 41 on Sunday. What you trying to do?
How long you been married?
Since 2008. What does that make me?
15
years.
15 years.
What you trying to do?
Were you married before?
No, never. First marriage, first husband, 6 kids.
How long were y'all together before y'all got married?
Since we were 16.
Okay.
41.
Pause. So pause.
Y'all been together
Right, so pause.
No.
See, I'm speaking
So pause.
You can pause.
I'm speaking from like knowing people.
I agree with
here.
you. I agree with you.
Everybody's different. Number
as
one.
a guy who got married at 30.
What you trying to do?
I can agree.
What you trying to do?
I can agree. Because
what you trying to do?
If you got a
cool, but no.
For me, marriage is decision based.
What you trying to do?
It ain't got a whole lot to do with my feelings.
Marriage is
it's
at
logic.
this age that I'm 40, about to be 41 years old, right?
Mm-hmm.
What you trying to do? How can I help you? How can you help me?
You feel me?
So we can live out. I'm not gonna sit up here and play with that bullshit. At 41 years old, I'm never finna give you no children. Okay? All your stuff has to be on the side. I'm not having no more children. Too sad.
Right.
Okay? Can't have no kids.
So, given coming in at 6 months, if you come in and put all your cards on the table,
you're still a
It's
stranger
what
to
you
me.
offer.
come on. If you come in, put your cards on the
Older,
table.
y'all, we trying to be happy. I'm 41
You're a stranger
years
to
old.
me at 6
I'm not
months.
having no kids, right? What we trying to do? We trying to live a life of happiness. You had your kids. I didn't have mine.
But I haven't had any kids. So how do you speak to me?
Let me pause you.
Because I haven't had any. And I'm talking to people who you guys have all experienced something. I do. I only want one, actually. Yeah. But I have real conversations now at this age where I am very transparent. I do only want one because if a man already has children, I'm realistic also in my mindset. If a person been married before, let's be real.
At 41
If they've
years
been
old,
wait, let me finish. If they've been married before and they've had relationships and I know I'm immature in that department, I will never put myself at the level you guys are at. I'm gonna be really real. No, I'm not. I'm good because because my thing is
they gonna come and they gonna still kill and destroy.
My thing is I know I'm very clear on what I want my life to look like, and not that I'm in control of everything, but it's nothing wrong with having your standards. I actually want the man more than the baby. I want something solid.
Don't have a baby.
I say it like that.
So when you don't have the baby, you gotta have a man.
I want something solid. Like
So-
the baby could, it ain't gonna make or break me.
A lot of people don't want that. So what you need to be looking for is
because I want to make money.
Kids that's grown.
So here's the flip side to the 6 month joint.
You gotta have a man.
Like I can compromise that part of myself. Like I can adopt kids. There's kids out here who need love.
Yeah, but
you know what I'm saying? Even if I don't get to birth them, like right now I'm about to go through a surgery to help me. But if I don't find that person, I rather make money. You know what I'm saying? If I can help that man create legacy for his children, that's cool. But me personally,
Here's the thing with that 6 month shit. I agree with you. You put all your cards on the table and say, hey, A, B, C, what you want to do? Cool. If they meet you the same way, then y'all, there's really a good chance that y'all could build a plan going forward.
Yes.
I want kids, you want kids. I want one, you want one. Good. I got this much coming in, you got that much coming in.
Right.
Okay, cool. I got my own place, you got your own place. You want to live here, I want to live there too. Cool. Great. That does nothing to show you who that person is.
Sure don't.
All you're doing, no, it does not. No, it don't. Let me talk. Hold on. Let me talk.
Because it don't.
Let me talk. Because what a lot of people do in this dating age is they order. They do the same thing they go to the restaurant and do. They pull up in the restaurant, they sit down, look at the menu, say, I want this, and this. Tell it to the waiter, and the waiter's supposed to bring out exactly what you ordered. That's what people are doing. So if you sit down with somebody and say, hey, look, I'm on a 6 month plan, boom, 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 boom. If you meet me where I need to be, then we can make this thing happen. What's stopping them from playing the role? What's stopping them from
just talking about it? Okay,
what's stopping them from saying, "Cool, hey, you got money, I got money. You got a car, I got a car. You got businesses, I got businesses. You know what I'm saying? You go on trips, I go on trips.
End up in toxic crap.
We line up. You know, on paper we line up. So shit, I'm with you.
Yeah,
you with me? Oh well, shit, cool. We can do this thing.
You don't get nobody your game plan.
Then a year in, you find out he's abusive.
That part.
Or a year in, you find out that he got some real damage. His mama wasn't around. His daddy wasn't around. Oh, he was abused as a kid. So some of this stuff that I didn't see, some of this stuff that I didn't see in the first 6 months because he did a great job of hiding it. That part. Now all of a sudden it started to come out. It's starting to seep out now. Oh, now I'm starting to realize he ain't got no patience. Now I'm starting to realize he really don't got no emotional stability. Now I'm starting to realize his mental is kind of fucked up. So 6 months ain't enough for me.
No, it ain't.
For me.
No.
Now for some people, hold on. For some people, if you can order that and you get what you order, cool. Stick with what you order.
Can I
but
interrupt
to me,
with that? Because a lot of people out
they be hearing the food. But go ahead.
They don't date them. I promise you. I respect you. I love you to death. But a lot of people won't date these people, and they don't understand that living with a person for 6 months to a year or 2 and 3 make you realize to that person, and you be like,
thank you.
And you don't really fully know anybody. Let's think about this. Let me and my best friend have discussed this before in nauseam. You don't even really know your parents and the people you grew up with and your family. You don't know every facet of anyone.
You have no clue what you're made up of.
You do not.
I don't like
your parents are made up of a whole bunch of shit. They made up of a whole bunch of shit. They made you. You got some shit deposited in you. You have no clue what's deposited in you until you hit 26.
Who they were before they had you.
Now you're 26 and you got questions. Now you got 26 and you're in a relationship, but you still got questions about who the hell you are, where you come from, and why you react to this, why you react to that, why you feel this way, why you feel that way.
Stuff on you because
now you got to deal with another individual shit.
At 40 is because of what your parents poured on you because they didn't get to know themselves.
I don't like the fact that you don't cook.
All I'm saying is, in Western society, this ain't the age for motherfuckers our age to be getting married.
We 40.
At our age, it ain't the place for us to get married.
I'm old and set in my ways right now.
Not most of us, because we're 40. We got our own shit going on. We've had our own traumas, and we come from probably 2 different cultures. Understanding that people don't even acknowledge, don't even understand what the fuck culture they're in. Mm-hmm. You come from 2 different ways of life, and you try to mesh this at 40.
Right.
I tell people all the time, dating at 40 is stupid. Because
I ain't gonna say that.
I'm just telling you what I tell people.
I got you.
I'm telling you my thing. Dating at 40 is if you're single, you got to date. It is what it is.
All right.
I'm saying if you're dating at 40, something went fucking.
We like really single at 40.
Something I know that, I understand that, but something went left at 40. And the reason I talk to my kids about this because it's like I hope my kids are not dating somebody new at 40, or at least y'all raised y'all kids and they grown by then. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Because at that point you're set in your ways. Like me, I learn something new every relationship, right?
Should
I learn something new. I sound better when I talk about it. Mm-hmm. It stops there. Because knowing shit don't do nothing for my patients.
And practice is a different story.
I practice
you gotta want to change it.
I practice it like a motherfucker. I'm cold at it. At execute it while I'm there.
But do you want to change it though?
No, I don't need to change shit. I'm telling you, I'm that nigga inside of a relationship. What I'm telling you is that does nothing for me, for my patience to grow. I'm losing patience per situation.
Yeah. So again,
and I run into pretty good fucking women.
So again, what I'm saying is, even on paper. Even if you can line everything up and say, hey, you got this, I got this, you got that, we match. Cool, let's go forward. There's still parts of you, there's still parts of her that they have to reconcile, that they have to understand, that they're going to bring into the relationship, and the other person is going to be charged with dealing with it. It's going to be charged with trying to figure out where to go, what to say about it, how to deal with it. Should I break up with you, or should I stay here and work it out with you? Should we get therapy? Should we get a pastor in here?
Therapy definitely help you pick your
girls
up off the floor.
But my thing
is, if it's 2 people that want to work, it still can be simplified.
It can be.
2 people that want to work, because and for me personally, I don't even know. I ain't gonna say I don't believe in forever type shit from here, right? Mm-hmm. But I believe what I do believe in for sure is that while we're together, we're gonna be productive as fuck. And I do want you to, if you leave, I do want you to leave better than you can.
Yes,
that part.
That's what I know I can do.
Yeah.
Well, I want this too. A lot of people at our age come in preconceived and hurt already.
Yeah.
And so we miss out on a lot of experiences in life, having preconceived notions because we were brought up, we're the 80s babies. We were brought up in tradition. We were brought up to have, it's going to turn out this way if you do this, and not individuality. And individuality is missing.
They lack a couple things.
Right. And the thing is, number one, you're not untouchable, and you're not this great person. If you stay a student of life, you understand it already. That I am ever evolving. And where people start missing out on great experiences is forgetting that you're ever evolving, and so are the people that you keep meeting too in front of you. And if I come in preconceived, like you're gonna do this,
you're already cutting out half.
You cutting the experience because okay, let's think about it. When we meet people, right, we're networking. You meet somebody. And they're like, man, I want to connect with you. And we like, oh, they just want to sleep with me. You already preconceived. But if I say, you know what? Yeah, let's connect. Let's connect. Let's talk. Let's see where it go. It may went this one direction, but now there's 4 other avenues it can go because we got chemistry. And then you're introducing me. I don't know who you know. So now you're introducing me to another world. But if you don't go out with an open mind that you don't know, you already got a preconceived notion on a man or a woman, like, all they trying to do is do this and this and that. So I'm gonna treat it like this. That's what a lot of people
do. The fact that she can have all this conversation about relationships is the problem. Not you're the problem.
No, I'm just saying.
But the fact that conversation can be had, because now we're making this shit way too difficult, right? It's become not that you are making it difficult.
Notice what I've come across.
No, I understand.
Yeah.
But just the culture itself, it's become way too difficult. It's not meant to be this fucking way. It's meant to be, you look like you can make the hell out of some babies. I'm gonna take care of you too. Fuck it. Of course I'm gonna marry you. Let's get married and make these babies and make more productive citizens of society. But now it's like, it's so fucking philosophical.
I think because people are,
you understand?
It's not going with the flow.
It ain't marriage. Marriage itself is built on the idea of surviving for the purpose of community.
It is.
That's what it was built for.
It's a business.
You got together, you stay with your partner. I ain't saying they only slept with each other. I don't believe that shit. I don't believe nobody.
Hell no.
Now she's been married. She's been with her man since 16. Her story maybe. Well, you say he was with him since 16?
Yeah, don't ever believe
okay,
that.
She's been married for about,
but I don't believe
15 years.
But she's been with him her whole life. Yeah. More than she hasn't, right?
They don't sleep with you.
But right, you feel me? I don't believe nobody who's been together that long only slept with that person. Don't you ever believe that? So I don't even charge people with that personally. I don't even charge that. Me and Ro together. She fucking went. It ain't been that long. But if I found out she did, you did. I got to count the blessings more than my cursing because I got this in order, this in order, this in order, this in order. My money good, blah 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 blah. But she cheated. Nah, shit. You probably earned that bump.
Get you some dick.
You probably earned that bump. Shit.
Go get you some dick.
I personally ain't tripping because I don't nobody belongs to me like that, and I don't want to trap nobody.
But do you
understanding who I am?
Do you think that when people say go with the flow, like I have always said, I like to go with the flow and organic, right? But they'll be like. It can, but you gotta know. You gotta have still certain standards.
It can if you're not still in the ship.
Right. If you don't have a purpose, then there's difference. But if I know, yeah, like I'm saying, like you can still have standards and still go with the flow. That's what I'm getting at.
So many people have come to me and said, "I'm on what you on." Like I wish women to stop fucking saying that.
What am I on?
Right, you don't even know what I'm on.
First, let me know what we're trying to do.
What Bill was on. You assume what I'm on. You don't even know what I'm on.
So you giving me an alternative. It's almost like you give me an ultimatum in the beginning.
And I don't like that either.
I don't like that.
We just fucking just say that. I don't be in a relationship. Just say that, shorty. You require something, baby. Don't give me that power.
That's young stuff too.
No, that's old stuff too.
No, it's older people too
doing this shit.
It's older people doing it too. It is.
The world is like that.
No, but most people, if you think about it, don't got standards. Think about it. People are scared to have standards. They're scared
most
to.
People are going
no, it's a manifestation thing. Think about how many people say positive things, and within 5 minutes, as soon as something go wrong, they counteract it with their energy.
With their bodies,
say,
people are going to do what biology dictates. Most people are going to do what biology dictates. Wow. Most of the people I've been with so many women who sound good when they talk, but they did the same thing that the last woman did. And as these business women, they think that they're so different from the ratchets.
True.
Not in your fucking actions.
The educated ones think they're more.
You sound better.
Yes.
But you fucking tonight.
You can articulate better.
I think a lot of people don't know how to live in their truth.
You gonna get this. You gonna get this.
I'm in business. I'm not a ratchet. I've been with my husband regardless of what he's. I'm not a ratchet.
I understand.
I'm not a ratchet.
So I'm not. The exception is not the rule.
Daryl Shaw. I'm be going home to you. I don't give a damn.
You know ratchet. Then you got one. Maybe she's trying to convince. I don't know.
Ain't nobody telling me.
We're not. I'm just joking. That's
why we laughing. We really joking.
You know.
Let me tell you something. What helped me, and I know that it may be a joke, and we can laugh, right? But only thing that helped me is to be a solid individual is because I studied the law Islam.
They balance me.
And I am who I am. Okay. So regardless of who, what, when, what, and how, I study Islam. Okay. Right down there. So I know who I am as a person. regardless of who, what, when, why, and how, I won't cheat on my husband. Okay, and it has nothing to do with them. It's because I know who I am.
It's your own integrity.
It's your own integrity.
I know who I am. So I'm joking and I'm laughing with y'all, but baby, God gave me the ability to know who I am as a person. I'm not a whole. I can be naked and walk past you. I swear to God.
Stop defending yourself, girl. Ain't nobody called you that.
It's not that.
No. She said she's comfortable in her skin and she can be herself, and I like that.
It's something about that Islam. I don't.
It's different. It's for one. It's a real. It's a whole culture.
It's something about
people
that.
live it that way.
It's really something
and it's
about
cut and dry.
It's really something about that make you aware of knowledge of self. That can't never be.
Which Islam are you talking about, though? Are you talking Al-Islam, like Orthodox Arab, what the Arabs brought?
Arab,
are you talking
Arab? They go clothed up.
Are you talking Nation of Islam?
Nation of Islam.
Okay, I'm
talking Nation of Islam.
That's a different Islam in a large sense.
I'm literally talking Nation of Islam, knowledge of who you are itself.
She's talking supreme wisdom lessons.
Okay.
MGT, FOI.
Yeah. I'm talking.
Who's the original man, the Asiatic black man, and making it on the cream of the planet Earth? Father civilization, God of the universe.
So I'm talking that.
Okay.
So regardless of who, what, when, or why, how, I know who I am as a person.
Okay.
Yeah.
And it's a difference. It's like
they have a standard for what a woman is. They have a standard for what a man is. That's why Farrakhan, he'd be like, look, it shouldn't take more than 6 months. If y'all court each other within our guidelines of how we do it, it shouldn't take you more than 6 months to get married. Because the FOI know what's required of a man as per the Nation of Islam. The MGT know what's required of a woman as per the Nation of Islam. So you could marry a total stranger, but y'all got the same culture.
Same standards.
Same culture.
Yeah.
So what I'm saying
that's a system and a process,
right? But
that can spit out married couples in 6 months, like that.
But then, how many of those people are? I'm gonna play devil's advocate. How many people are really happy?
Fuck happy. You talking about marriage?
At that point in time, if you're doing it if you're doing it according to a religious standard, if you're doing it according,
it's not happy.
Not facetiously,
I would say
but
100% myself is not happy. I don't give a damn if I'm not happy.
It's duty.
I understand.
It's duty. You got a job to do. You stepped up for the job. You signed up. You do the job.
Being happy. I could be half naked. You won't even touch me.
Well, I won't because I'm not rapey. So
I'm not saying. I'm not saying.
And I'm gonna ignore you because you're married any goddamn way. So I don't give a fuck about you being half naked. I don't give a shit.
No. Listen, I want you to understand.
You got a moral compass, like
because I've already had that. I had that teaching. I had that leadership. I had that guidance. I know who I am as a person. And because I've had that, I will tell anybody, if you love a person, take them there. Let them know who they are as a person. You can never deter a person from knowing who they are as a person.
Sure can.
I know who I am. I know.
When you know who you are, that's power.
Yeah, so being
that's power.
I don't even.
If I'm a pervert, I give you can be closed. If I'm a pervert, I'm a touch you.
That's what I'm saying. It don't like. That don't matter.
But if I'm perverted, you naked, you get touched.
But in real life, reality, y'all, I know who I am.
That's
cool. That's cool.
And you do. That's why you move the way you do.
So two people who know who they are, who are comfortable in who they are.
Some people.
It makes for a better product.
It could, but you also got a hump to jump over, which is you also got a hump to jump over. You also got a hump to jump over because you can come in being as real as you want to be. I can come in being as real as I want to be. That does not mean we gonna kick it off. That does not mean we gonna hit it off. That does not mean we gonna make good teammates. That does not mean we gonna work well together.
I don't even think about that shit because I'm here to get what I can get from you and to give you of myself, give you what I have to give you, so we're better going forward. And at the end of this thing, if it ends, I'm very self-aware. I got knowledge of self. I acknowledge my 120 lessons. I'm a different breed than some other people. But me being self-aware, I know who I am, and I'm not gonna lie about who I am. I'm not at this point. I'm not even trying to be who I'm not. I'll grow organically, or I won't.
And also part of being self-aware.
I got to think differently.
Also, part of being self-aware is not just knowing who you are, but knowing what you output.
Right.
That's not who you are.
Because everybody,
that's being honest with yourself.
Because everybody know what's in them or what they think is in them.
Right.
But they'll completely ignore all the bullshit that they throw out to everybody else. But hey, I know myself.
Earlier, I'm understanding.
You ain't accountable for yourself.
Like I said earlier, I'm understanding that in my space in life right now, I can't even be as attentive as I need to be all the time. So if somebody went and stepped out on me, knowing that I don't be attentive like that, I'm less likely to blow up about it.
Because you're aware.
We're gonna talk and see if we can get through it. But like, I know who I am.
I know me, so I know.
More humble?
Humble, not really, but it make me trip less.
I know me.
It make me less angry.
What, being self-aware?
Being self-aware?
Well, aware of yourself, but
Yeah.
once you're aware of yourself, you also aware of everybody else.
No doubt.
Yeah.
And I learned to understand human
Like,
nature.
I swear to God,
I've read about it and I've watched people.
I talked to them. I had a meeting with my team today. It made me. I know who I am as a person. I know my heart. Okay, and I also understand the hearts of other people.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And just that alone is like, ooh.
Let me tell you something. There's
Do they really know?
There's no
They gonna do
secret
themselves?
that the soul has that your habits don't tell you. Period.
All the time. You keep. That's why people could talk that shit all day.
Yeah,
and I'm like, sure,
your habits gonna
sure. But I don't trust. I don't trust people. I trust habits.
When's your birthday?
October 19th. I trust habits.
I don't trust.
I watch what you do. You can talk that shit all day long.
I don't trust people.
I trust habits.
I don't either.
I trust humans.
And then I don't trust humans.
I trust humans.
I hear you.
I trust people.
I trust
you a
habits.
human being.
Right.
You fucked up. I don't give a fuck what you do for a living. I don't give a fuck how much money you got. I don't give a shit how many degrees you got. You are fucked up. You're a human being.
I trust that you're gonna.
Now, which side of the fucked upness you work on? Some people work more on the fucked up side than the good side.
I don't even hold people to they fucked up shit. My fucking background so dusty. My background's so dusty, and I got so many habits that I gotta fight every day. And I can understand people not fighting their habits because this shit is difficult and it drives me nuts sometimes. And I get standoffish and I don't talk to people.
Same here.
True.
You understand?
Same here.
Trying to suppress this shit. Anything good that I did, it was a lot of ignorant shit that went through my brain before I did that shit.
And we still try to trust them, right?
We still, I
give
try to
them
work
grace.
through stuff.
I trust
That's
habits
the best you can do.
And I give people grace.
That's the best you can do.
Because first of all, I know my body of work. I know where I came from.
I'm not God.
And I know where I wasn't trained to do.
I'm not trying
I
to be
didn't leave my
like
kids hanging that way.
Right.
But you know what I'm saying?
I'm not God.
Shit, I'm black man is God. But you dig me? So understanding that I'm flawed and understanding I'm 40 and out here is fucking available. Well, I got a girl now, so but you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Recently available. We only 7 months in. Six months in.
Still.
So me being available at that point show and understanding that I've had really good women.
That you damaged.
And I'm the fucking common denominator here. I could never be like they didn't.
Right.
I mean, there's some shit they didn't because they women and we don't see shit the same.
They got their own
That's
damage
all.
too.
But they didn't. But I can't say all these women did so much to me that I had to leave.
You can't negate your own.
Man.
Yeah.
Motherfucking. First of all, most women I've been with, there was a point in time in our relationship where they would have followed me to hell and back.
Yeah.
When you realize that a woman to follow you to hell and back, and you as a man, I can't speak for women, but you as a man don't cultivate that. That's your fault.
You got to recognize that, bro. You got to recognize that shit. A lot of guys, a lot of men do not have the tools to recognize that, and they don't have the
big bro,
and they don't have the understanding to recognize it and do it.
And instead of
their ego is charged off of that.
For sure.
Their battery off of that. They need to understand that.
It's an ego thing.
The issue is how we have sex. Let me explain that. They say men don't have sex with anything. Like a lot of us, we will stick it anywhere. Women will do anything in the bedroom. Our ego is stroked so much, and I can't speak for every single man, but I speak for enough of them. Our ego is stroked so much in that bedroom, and ain't no coochie like new coochie. That's the mentality for a lot of us. Hell, shit, I got that same understanding. That don't mean I'm gonna go to it. I'm a little more mature now, right? So I don't even just go skip out to get some new ass. It ain't about that.
Right.
That don't bring you no. What did we say? They bring you fucking stress and
Stress and calories.
Stress and calories. You feel me? That's real shit.
Besides a Kanye workout plan.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? So just understanding these things
causing more questions.
I give people great. No, I don't question that shit because it's too. I got to talk. You don't give me questions, you give me topics. I ain't gonna lie to you.
That part.
We got to talk every day. I need topics. I process it that way.
For real.
I give people grace. You are fucked up this way. But hey, I grew up in the crack house.
I got a question.
In the projects with people who nobody had their fucking daddy home. That's where I grew up at. And I'm a product of that in a lot of ways. I'm also a product of my father raising me from when I was 10 on up.
Right.
I'm all of that shit. I love ratchets because that's who took care of me when I was a kid.
Exactly.
I got a question. So when things go wrong, how many times do you look at yourself first?
I do all the time.
Like, no, for real. Like, really think about it. Like, because and how much of that is because of the way you were brought up. Like, I've always looked at myself first and said, you did something wrong. And not because you're self-aware, because of possibly low self-esteem or because of trauma or how you were raised
So
in
the
the
default
environment.
is, what did I do? Something happened because I did something.
Like, man, there's something messed up about me that I'm not lovable.
That may not be the case.
Now, I'm not talking about like you being enlightened.
I think that
like how many times have we looked at some stuff and on ourselves and we don't really understand that sometimes we weren't the problem. It was the other person. How long did it take us to come to that conclusion? That's childhood trauma to me.
I've been in psychology. I've studied psychology. That's childhood trauma.
It is.
If you take something from when you were a child and you build it up to your adulthood, that's childhood trauma.
It is.
It's definitely childhood trauma.
I've done it.
And I think that all of us need, some sense of counseling or self-awareness to build you up.
Because how many times really think about it. Growing up, right? In the era we grew up, we all 80s babies.
Because you brought somebody an ashtray. And
wait. Let me finish. How many times have we been brought up in our own individuality without some kind of criticism? If we mess up, it's a catastrophized versus this is an isolated incident and you're being human. And a lot of times our anxiety and our mental issues that come from childhood are from catastrophizing things that really were very simple.
You left the dishes in the sink.
Yeah.
You woke up late.
Yeah. And it's human reaction. Not that you were being malicious. It was just, I had a day that I just wanted to be off my guard for a little bit. That I just wanted, and how that had that graduated into our adulthood, that we got we worked. Oh my God, I didn't do this. I didn't hit it. I didn't hit the merit. And you're like, bro, hold on. That wasn't even for you. That wasn't even your season. Why is your blood pressure this high?
Can I interrupt?
For a season that wasn't for you.
Experiences giving anxiety.
Go ahead.
It's crazy that you say that because my children go to an all-white school.
Mm-hmm.
White folks don't grow up that way. No, I want you to listen.
Go ahead.
It depends on where you
go ahead, because I went to Catholic school. Go ahead.
Depends on where you at.
No, go ahead. I've been around white. Go ahead.
I want you to listen. And maybe for some odd reason or another, you guys may have differences. But I seen the way that we approach things as a Black person that's struggling, that's going through something, that's trying to pump it hard into your children and make them believe something. Mm-hmm. But I also seen something else.
Mm-hmm.
My children come from Gary Westside High School in Gary, Indiana. And it was hard as hell to get the parents out there to support their children.
Yes.
Because they were working.
And that'd be the difference between
and they was going
their success level.
And I'm gonna give you my experience too, right?
Generational stuff.
I'm gonna give you my experience too. And no disrespect to nobody, because we on social media, so they'll share
that
it.
ship sailed an hour ago.
I mean, right. They're sharing everything, but I just want to be wholeheartedly transparent. My daughter graduated and not graduated, but she went to Crown Point and they welcome her open arms. We have to pay for nothing. The stadium is full support. Come over, come sleep for the night. We'll make sure everything. I don't give a damn what they say. Racism is real. Okay? It's real. And you'll see it. Yep. I took my two daughters, my 8-year-old, my 5-year-old. They had 5 school supplies that they needed this semester. A lunchbox, Chromebook cover, a water bottle, pencils, and maybe a change of an outfit. To Walmart in Maryville, Hobart.
Mm-hmm.
That's all they had for their school supply list. 5 items. My high school son, they go to school in Crown Point. All he needed for his school supplies was pencils. Number 2 pencils. When I went to Walmart and I seen these parents so stressed out and walking around trying to get school supplies for a kindergarten, the list was this long. It was like a scroll from the Bible.
Mm-hmm.
And because I live in a predominantly white neighborhood with hundreds of thousands of dollars in houses, and they paying their property taxes, everything for those parents shrinked. Even the school supply list.
Property taxes go to the schools.
Yeah.
Even the school supply list. And they said, you know what? Please don't send any. They said, please don't send any school supplies.
Dang.
Don't send them.
We got them.
We already supply the children with school supplies. And I got my people in Gary and Maryville running around here with these scrolls.
Right.
Pencils and paper and color. It made me notice something different.
Yeah.
If y'all ass don't reach higher and try to get something for your kids and
Right.
stop letting people tell you this, yes, you need to live in a good neighborhood. Hell yeah.
Yes, you do.
Hell yeah.
Yes, you do.
You worked your ass off to get there, and it's benefits to you working and getting there. It's benefits.
It is.
The money that you spending on school supplies, I had to buy 5 school supplies. 5. If you send anything extra, they'll take it as a donation, but please don't.
Mm-hmm.
Send it.
Yes.
That's definitely a difference.
It's
Yeah, I went to private school. I
That
saw a
shows you the
difference.
stress levels.
I went to private school and literally I was poor compared to the kids I was going to school with. My grandparents were using their retirement to send me because they didn't want me going to a Gary school. My best friend said, be grateful. My best friend said, be grateful that your parents thought enough and saved enough and financially responsible to sacrifice to send you because I'm not learning anything. I went to my freshman year in college and I had already learned the stuff in high school. So, and I didn't realize the value, by the way, at the time because I didn't have to buy a whole bunch of supplies. All I had to do was go get my grandparents only had to buy me a book bag and some notebooks and pens and pencils, and that's it. Everything else provided for $1,500 a month. You know what I'm saying? Like for real, like, and I felt like that was unfair because I'm looking around, and by the way, if you're a basketball or football star, on top of that, they gon' bring you into school because they like, hey, we need you. You a black face. You sports.
You gonna sell tickets.
You gonna sell tickets. And I became a football trainer. I was into sports. I'm a competitive person.
Mm-hmm.
I'll play basketball. They gave free training camps during the summer for kids to have something to do. None of the black schools were doing that. And then I became a football trainer and I saw the privilege. For real. Because if you a star football player, oh baby, they looking out for you. They taking care of you. Grades for what? What do you need? You a flex. You gonna take us to state. What we need, we gonna take care of you. Whatever you and the women's, and by the way, I'm a woman speaking as this because women's sports, I was in track and all that. They wasn't doing that for me. We hit the weight room. The weight room was ran by the football players, not any other sport. Because football was law in Indiana, and especially at my private school in Andrea.
Hoosier State?
In the Hoosier State.
Basketball
No, basketball and football now. Andrea, where I went to, football and basketball were neck and neck.
Mm-hmm.
And if whatever was winning that year was what got precedence, period. And when I watched football had nonstop. When I was a trainer, I saw a lot of stuff. I learned a lot about the sport. The guys were cool as hell. And I learned a lot about the sport because I'm a sports person anyway. And I grew up in a sports family. But I'm a competitor by nature. And I saw that and I was like, this is law here. But it's I saw the difference. I'm a nerd. So I was thinking my grades meant something. No, that's cool. But they law. If they a star, they in the paper, they getting our school recognition. That's getting us scholarships now. That's getting us sponsors. That's getting us
red carpet treatment.
You know what I'm saying? All day.
Your grades meant something for you.
They meant something for me, but for them, they like, that's cute. I mean, because I felt I'm a black student in a predominantly white school. I need to come through anyway. And I like learning, period. Anything I do in life. But I saw a basketball star run. He's a sportscaster now. But some of the other black stars I saw, they're tossed to the wayside once they serve their purpose. The black men I saw and I knew they're not in shape. I saw one of my boys get locked up. I was only the first person to talk to him when he came out. He was my high school crush, by the way. And I said, hey, come talk. His brother was the one that put him in a position to win. And I was trying to put him, but he couldn't because of background.
Okay.
But our brothers need a position besides sports. I don't want y'all to think that's all you are.
So it sounds like mentality.
mentality.
Everything
and
boils
the
down
environment.
to how you think and the environment.
You're
What the
groomed
environment
to think
tells you.
Black
you
men
can
are
succeed
only
at.
good for sports.
Right. Tells you what you can succeed at. Tells you what you should be good at. Because you look that weird when you can't play basketball.
Right.
You look that weird when you can't run football. Play
Right.
football.
My son
I had a new respect for football players when I hit the
stuff.
Go ahead.
I got a 15-year-old that's 6'6'7".
Whoa, 6'6'7".
Yeah.
Wait, 6'7"?
6 foot.
Okay.
No, she said 6'6".
7. Okay.
Which is more height.
So,
that's more height.
My son is 15 years old. He's 6'5", 6'7". He's between 6'5" and 6'7". Okay.
I seen him.
What do you think he's gonna do?
Play basketball.
Right. Or football.
You know,
is he an athlete?
Be a science teacher.
Is he an athlete?
Bro's son is 6'7". He's a gamer.
My son,
He's in college for some kind of gaming. I don't know.
So what do you want to?
He's in college to build video games.
My son plays basketball. My husband is totally dedicated to helping him play basketball, but they can't make sure he's on the newspapers and everything.
I seen it.
He's hooping. He's a freshman that's on the varsity basketball team. Google him for Crown Point.
I seen it.
And he killing. And they be like, he's a freshman.
Mm-hmm.
Well, he's not a freshman anymore, but he's a sophomore. But
my best friend had 2 brothers.
Born
like
9 pounds 11 ounces. I mean,
yeah.
But how do you change that narrative? That'd be a good topic for our next show. How do you change that narrative of?
He love basketball now to his life. He barely even talk to you.
So what else do you want to do?
I mean, as his parent, you just make sure you got to wait for him. Because if people trying to make it in sports, they really got to give their all to that shit.
Work hard. That's why.
So you got to have something to give.
That's why you work hard.
That's why we work hard.
Yeah.
Sports is different than it was before.
Hard. That's why we work hard.
So what else does he want to do besides sports? If sports is not,
probably be a gym coach.
Gym coach.
All right, we got a couple minutes left, man. Let's go ahead and close out, man. Okay. Ladies, thank you, ladies, for stopping by. Stopping by. Dropping your 2 cents, your 5 cents, your dollars in the offering plate.
Pass the collection plate.
Talk to them. Where can they find you?
www.unlimitedtaxesindiana.com. Candice Shaw, 219-902-5830. My personal cell phone, 844-563-1040. Look me up. I can be found Chicago, Las Vegas.
Yes.
12 locations across the country. Let's get you that 100% that you so wholeheartedly deserve. With mentorship, build your credit, buy you a house, take care of your children, self-sufficient. Finances are everything.
All right, man.
Let's go.
Let's go. Nikki, you wanna
my spiel?
Yeah, give your spiel.
Hey, I'm Nikki, and I just want to spill my drip on your brand, and I want to grow your business. Period. Black business has become my passion. So if you're a small business owner, you're not small, you about to be big. I just want to know your vision so I can help you get there. So Candice is one of my clients from day one. She believed in me since the day I met her. And I just want to help everybody else get there. Let's go. You know what I'm saying? And what I don't know, I know the people who know to get you there. Period.
All right.
I don't spill.
You don't spill?
Not at all.
What do you do?
Come here every day, 79.
All right, you heard it here first. PGRG has spoken. Y'all know what it is, man. Shop Talk 7. We up top, we get down, man. Thank you to Candice Shaw for coming through. I'll put the number up here, man. Y'all make sure I hit her up. What's the name? Is there a name of that program you were talking about earlier? Where you talking about
100%. Just put Shop Talk in there. Nikki is gonna definitely make sure if who referred you over, we'll definitely have a conversation with you. If you got referred over from Shop Talk 7 and you sign up with us, Shop Talk get $50 because we know you want to support the brand and we here to rock it out, you know.
You get $50
every time somebody come to us from Shop Talk, you get $50 and that's what we do.
Is it Shop Talk or Shop Talk 7?
Shop Talk 7.
Shop Talk 7.
What's the promo?
What are the promo? What is
the promo?
Shop Talk 7.
Okay.
Let's make it happen. You know, 100% of your tax prep fees, mentorship, guidance, loyalty, dedication, building back Black businesses, white, Caucasian. You know, we got an influx of immigrants. So let's just make it happen for you guys, you know. No holds bar. Let's introduce you to a business. Out the H&R Blocks, the Jackson Hills, and the Liberty Taxes. Let's crush the game.
Hey, what's up, man? That's what's up. Thank you to Miss Candice Shaw, Unlimited Taxes, Indiana. Thank you for stopping by and gracing us with your presence. Thank you. And thank you, Miss Nikki Spiller.
Always. We gonna create. Look, we creating what? An eco System. Come on.
Hey, man, talk to him. All right, man, y'all know what it is, man. Let's go ahead and get up out of here the way we came in, man. Landscaping Looch. Street Boy Stretch, man. Let's go ahead and get the third night to the heights. Crank y'all shit up, man. We'll see y'all Monday, boy. We got C Snap proposal coming through Monday, man. Yeah, Ice World in the building, dog. So y'all make sure y'all tune in Monday, though. All right, everybody have a great weekend. Be safe. We love y'all. Thank you for the support, man. Catch us on the Roku app. No excuses. Support District Radio Network, My Radio Chicago, Shoptalk 7. All right. Make sure y'all tune in on YouTube. Hit the like button and subscribe. And we'll see y'all Monday, man. Shoptalk 7. Third night to the heights. Landscaping Looch. Street Boy Stretch. Let's go ahead and get him, baby.
Jesus, the affection. Walk through that door to see the light. Slow plow, I tried to push it wide. Shit was weak, I couldn't get no sleep. Fuck the white, I'm fucking with the green for the bucks. I like the green, got exotic plants. Get you high like John Moran. My shit, yeah, I'm popping that. Stay on the move, keep it real, ain't fuck around with you goofies. Make me double G you die thinking it's Gucci. I'm a landscaper. For the plants, for the damn paper. Fuck you pay me, I'm out of damn favor. Sloosh, think it's sweet, you die, gon' push your luck. Like a no-hand nigga, I still can get you touched. Get it right here. Purple buds with some light hair. Got you thinking you can fly like light year. Toys on me ain't looking, can make a move. I pop smoke, yeah, this shit can shake a room. I'm up in this though. Couple tickets, what I'm in it for. Hit the connect, told them send it on, we building goals. Whoa, 448, what that shit weigh? Fuck a war, nigga, get cake. Lose. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Yeah. From 39 to the heights. It's big shit, baby. Big shit pop. Oh, shit pop. You gotta know that. What up, Luke? From the heights to the low, like a poem. We gon' get it on, baby. Yeah. Street Boy Stretch got hella moves. Big boy business, nigga, I ain't got shit to prove. Just gonna lick for the 50, I got some shit to move. Loose, hit the line, you know your team is smooth. Double battle 3 off the block. Over Steph Curry way, check a bag on a Tuesday and Thursday, chicken the Curry way. I've been toe stepping for years, I keep a stupid play. Go mouth if he playing in life, I put the snatches play. Give me that. Move around, big homie, back on the schoolie grind. If you ain't in my way, little dude, baby, no never mind. Quality control by the piece, that is out of smoke. The price is just shopped on the lows. I need another quote. There's some film now they call me Houdini. I need 100 more. I've been put up month after month for months. Check the scope. Yay. For 48, what that shit weigh? Up a war, nigga, get cake, get street.